This is Lily with the brand new Handsome Nerd Network. I'm here in Vegas at IPL5. Today I'm here with Kevin Knocke, and I'm honored to be with him today. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. The tournament's been awesome so far. Vegas is really cool, so everything's been working out well for us, so I couldn't be happier right now.
What has been the highlight of IPL so far for you?
For me personally, selfishly, it was seeing the CODIS finals, just because that's awesome to think that that was in our venue. But really, just the overall success of the tournament so far. This is the smoothest event that's ever been run, like from an admin side on our part. This is the most watched already by far of any event that we've ever done. So really, every metric that we set out to accomplish has been met. So, awesome! It's really cool.
And what have been your favorite games, most memorable games for this weekend?
Oh, well, I mean, there's a couple of them that stand out to me in particular. Pretty much anything that Bomber's been involved in. Bomber's Livco definitely was interesting. Then you also had the oh man, and it just escaped me. Bomber's most recent in the top 8. It ended just ridiculously. So he's had a magnificent run. I was hoping, due to Hyun's success in our own tournaments in IPL Fight Club, that he was going to end up winning Code S. Came very close with a 30-minute game in Game 7, so that was very exciting for us, too, and a little bit heartbreaking, but overall, the games have just been great.
That's great. Any one particular player that you were shocked with their performance, good or bad?
There's a couple of different ones. I'm a little bit surprised that Life was knocked out so early on in the tournament. That is a testament to how good that Gamers League Snoot has been lately. For him to, the Norwegian player, to step up and defeat him 2-1 was really impressive. Of course, a little bit sad that more Protoss and Terran players didn't make it farther in the tournament. It has obviously been very Zerg dominated, but we're in top 4 now as this interview is being conducted. We still have 2 Terrans, 2 Zergs, so hopefully we're not going to have a mirror match in the finals.
Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and ask you, every caster seems to have a little, they always think one race is overpowered, underpowered, and they try not to bring it into their cast. Is there one particular race that you think is overpowered?
I think that Zerg players have been playing very well lately.
Okay.
I'm not going to disagree with all the pro players that are jumping out and saying that there's a change that may need to be made. But I don't play at a high enough level to make any balanced statements one way or another. I just know that I'm seeing Zerg players play very well lately.
And what do you play?
I'm a Protoss player.
Oh,
So.
you know what? And this is like the third time I'm saying this. It seems like every caster is a Protoss player. The majority of you guys anyways.
I just like it. It's fun. I don't know. I started with Terran, so yes, I cheated on Terran, but there was something about the warping mechanic and the fact that you could be very sneaky and put units all across the map, and I just really enjoyed. No, not even. I mean, just like I love. Yeah, no, I know. No, I just love everything that's associated with the way that they play. So I don't know. I mean, and they're also, to me, kind of the most like stereotypical StarCraft. Like when I think about like outer space aliens fighting each other from a lore perspective, I suppose. Just the idea of colossi running around and blink stalkers everywhere and psionic units. It's all very cool to me, as a nerd.
So I want to know, why did you decide to drop Cat's Pajamas?
Well, the name didn't mean too much to me. I got it about 2 years ago when my friend and I were trolling on Xbox Live. We were just power leveling Halo accounts, and so we started picking just random tags. And the first one I ended up taking was Shadow Tiger. And the reason I took it was because I saw another guy with Shadow Tiger, and I know he thought to himself, this is the most impressively awesome name I've ever thought of, and everyone's going to think it's intense. So I had to steal it from him, and I did. So I ran with that for a while. Then we started going on to just jokes, and then ended up 1920s catchphrases. He was Bee's Knees, I was Cat's Pajamas. That just so happened to be the account I was using on Xbox Live when I bought StarCraft, so that's the account that carried over. So it's not like this has been a tag I've been using for 12 years and I decided to drop it. It just didn't have a lot of relevance to me. I didn't really have a brand associated with it, so to me it was just the right move in my case to drop and go with my real name.
It's interesting because the majority of all of us go by our handles. So I was just interested. Well, thank you so much. I love your sexy voice. You have such a great casting voice. I enjoy it. I appreciate your time. Any shout outs you'd like to give before we wrap it up?
I always give a shout out to my beautiful wife who supported me through the esports process and moving across the country for me to pursue my dreams. So big a shout out to her. Also to everyone who works with me over at the IPL. They're an incredible crew. They've put on a great event, and I can't wait to get back to San Francisco and make more esports happen.
And thank you for joining us. I'm Lily with the Handsome Nerd Network. Keep watching our interviews in the brand new YouTube channel.